only one Gallows, right? One
I think
Gallows.
I think there's only one Gallows.
I watched the one where it's about the theater people
Yeah,
in high
that's
school.
that's the one I also watched is about the one with the theater people in high school.
That's the right. That's the one. That's the right one. We
All
watched the
right.
right one.
Okay, we both watched the same movie.
We
That's
did.
good. That's a good starting point is watching the same
Wouldn't it be
movie.
funny if we watched? There was one instance where we both watched like the a different movie of the same name or some shit.
That would
I
be
wouldn't
a
be
really good
surprised.
episode.
That would be so funny.
Hello and welcome to the Real Horror Show, a horror movie review podcast where we review horror movies from Netflix, Hulu, Shudder, and everything in between. I'm your host, Sam Odie.
Number co-host Stormy Skies.
This week, we're discussing The Gallows, a 2015 American found footage supernatural horror film directed by Chris Lofing, who also wrote the movie, along with Travis Cluff. The film stars Reese Mishler, Pfeifer Brown, Ryan Shoes, and Cassidy Gifford. The film centers on when 20 years after a horrific accident during a small town school play, the students at the school resurrect the failed show and in a misguided attempt to honor the anniversary of the tragedy. And this is how we like to break it down: characters slash acting, followed by story and writing, and we wrap things up with some fun production notes. And then we like to discuss the real horrors this movie addresses. Sometimes they're serious, and sometimes we like to have a little bit of goofy fun. That being said, we are a horror movie podcast, so here is a general trigger warning. We talk about death, blood, guts, and other unsavory topics that might not be suitable for everyone, although we try to do so sensitively. Listeners' discretion is advised. Movies are then rated on a scale of "what the fuck did I just watch?" which means there are no redeeming qualities to be found. Meh, it's okay, and aw yeah, that fucked me up, which is what all horror should try to be. So let's get started.
Yes.
Well, I thought this movie was ass.
Damn. Well, I know why you thought it was ass because it's like it's too campy.
Oh, you thought
It's
it was
like,
campy? I just thought it was bad.
well, I thought it was I thought the humor was campy, but actually the humor was so like the jokes were so forced and ridiculous that actually I thought it was pretty funny. I was like cracking up at almost everything they were saying because it was so ridiculous.
Ah,
Um yeah, I thought it was an interesting found footage
mm-hmm.
like thing. I thought the plot was fine. Like it wasn't the best thing ever, but
Yeah.
and also I thought the ending made me scary because going up in the flies is a scary spot on the stage.
Going up in the flies is a very scary spot on the stage. Speaking of which, there's a scene in this movie where the camera guy, Ryan, is fuck it, he's touching the ropes.
Oh yeah,
Get
don't you love doing that
don't
shit?
no, I don't touch the ropes. Those
Dude,
are
we used to
dangerous.
do that all the time at Kappa, dude, in my high school.
Don't touch the ropes. It's
We would just do it to make it
dangerous.
shake like that, dude. We would fuck
They're
around so bad.
they're counterweighted,
I
or
know, I
maybe
know.
that's
Give me a break.
perhaps that is why you like this movie is you're watching it as a former theater kid and
Oh, that makes sense.
I watched it as a current
As like a
theater kid.
teacher, yeah, as a current
And
teacher kid.
as a current theater kid slash sort of theater teacher adjacent, I'm not the actual theater instructor. I'm just the person in charge of the instructors. But I
Yeah.
do spend the most time with the theater classes.
Well, there you
Not
go.
not
Yeah.
that we play favorites. I would never play favorites with anybody.
No.
I'll stop trying to find dark mode on Notion desktop and actually focus on my notes for a second.
Nice.
I have it on dark mode on the laptop, but not on my desktop.
Ah, dude.
It's fine. I just
Now
feel
I
like
want to
a
put it on dark mode.
I just, feel like a psychopath having it in light mode.
Settings.
Like what do I not value my eyesight?
This is the only thing I have on not dark. I have it on light. Here, let me put it on dark. Dark. Oh shit, damn. You know what? I like dark is cool, but the text is like so strikingly white. I don't know. You just tell me your opinion. Just tell me your opinion whenever you change it.
I like it on my laptop, but where did you find the dark mode setting?
Okay, go on Notion. I'm on my laptop, but go on Notion.
Uh-huh.
And then like when you're on your page on the upper left-hand corner where your name is, there's like a little arrow to drop down.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Click on
Yes.
settings. And then
Uh-huh.
literally the first thing is appearance right there.
Oh, I'm dumb.
And then go ahead and choose dark, and then you'll
Oh,
see.
it just went with my system settings. I need to change those. No,
Ah,
I like it. I like it. Maybe that's because I
good.
use dark mode for everything. So
That there you go. That's perfect. Perfect for Sam.
nice,
Okay.
nice little impromptu Notion tutorial right
Yeah.
there. Um,
Anyway, back to business. The ass gallows.
that's gonna be the title of this
Dude,
episode.
yes. The ass gallows, please.
God. So anyway, because I thought this movie was ass, I have a nice little note about how varying the quality of Blumhouse pictures is. Like sometimes you
Mhm.
get a really pretty good Blumhouse movie, and then the other half of the time it's complete ass. Like that one vampire movie we watched that could have been really good, where the
Fuck, which
vampires
one?
were like heroin addicts, and it was like a whole metaphor for addiction, but it was
Wait.
just really boring and also
So
ass.
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Fuck. They were
It's fine.
heroin addicts?
It was a metaphor for heroin addiction.
Oh, vampire. I'm gonna Google
I
vampire
don't
Blumhouse.
I don't remember what it was, what the title of it was, but yeah, it was a whole thing. But like with other distribution studios or production studios like A24 and Neon, even if the movie's mid, it has the same overall quality of storytelling and filmmaking. But Blumhouse is just all over the place, and I don't know if that's Jason Blum's fault. I feel like it probably is because of a production note we'll get to later. Anyway, so
Yeah.
so lucky for me going into acting, all of the character names are just the actor names. So yay me.
That's funny.
That's just how I live my life. It's a very Blair Witch thing to do. Because, these people are real. They really went through this. This is found footage. They found this footage.
It was really them. Oh, dude, is it Family Blood?
It might have been Family Blood.
Family Blood. Okay, anyway,
We have
continue.
watched a lot of movies.
We have, dude. They blur together, man.
My goal this year was to watch 100 movies, and I'm realizing that that's a really bitch ass goal.
Bitch ass is in like that's not a lot of movies, or
It's
that's a
not it's not a lot of
ton.
movies. That's only like
Oh.
one movie a week or two movies a week.
Oh, yeah, you could watch a movie like every day,
Yeah.
dude.
Why am I
Why aren't you
not?
watching a movie every day? Just fucking
I
do
don't
it.
know. I don't know. I mean, with Tubi, it's so easy to watch a movie every day.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Should be watching movies every day. Yeah, this is the
I
movie. This the Family Blood about like a drug addict or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie had the potential to be like really good and deep, but it was ass. Sorry, I've been hanging out with teenagers a lot, so I kind of have absorbed their.
Do they call stuff ass?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so funny. I want to start saying that because that's like really funny to me.
yeah.
Okay.
Or
I
it could
like
just
it.
be a meism. Who knows?
I'm
Where
gonna adopt
do
it.
where do the Samisms and the teenage lingo begin and end?
Yeah, where does
I don't
Sam
know.
begin and the teenagers end? I don't know. Yeah, cool.
Um,
Oh God, we're not
so
even talking about this fucking movie. My bad. So
it's
ass.
it's fine. It's been a little while. We're in a
Yeah,
silly, goofy mood.
I know.
Uh,
Silly
So
goofy slap
also,
happy mood.
with the way this movie was filmed, I struggled to connect with any of the characters. They were all pretty terrible in their own ways. Like Reese bitching out of the play because he was too good in his audition and he got the lead role.
I think everybody was a bully. Like, so you're right. Everybody was a bully and mean.
Yeah, everyone was a bully, everyone was mean. Nobody really seemed to like each other, which I guess is the
Yeah,
typical theater kid experience, but not all of them were theater kids.
right.
Ryan is such a
Yeah,
tool, I can't even.
I know, right?
Like
Yeah, he was terrible.
like he's very much not a theater kid, and like to the point he was so obnoxious about it. Like the theater kids were just existing and he was like shitting
Yeah.
himself every second of the day.
For real.
Like they're just
Yeah.
walking down the hall in their costumes and he's like uh, uh.
He's like, oh my God, I cannot believe you're so obsessed with drama. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, shut up. Like, they're about to like perform soon, dude. Like, chill.
Yeah. It's just like what are you even doing? There's There's no reason to act like this.
I
They're
think
not,
that's what made me laugh so much because he was so fucking obnoxious.
yeah.
That I'm just like, what is happening?
Why is he so mad?
Yeah, also like he looks like he's like 35 years old, like when he's on camera. So I'm like, get this guy out of here. He's not a fucking high school
Yeah, these
student.
were your typical 30-year-old high schoolers.
Oh, old ass high school, yeah.
So going into the story, from acting, of course, the movie starts with a flashback or old footage from 1993 where this guy Charlie dies during a production of a play called The Gallows. Everyone witnesses the event, which is a tragic accident, where he goes up to the gallows, gets the noose around his neck, and then the stage breaks and he dies, which I don't know if he was up high enough for his neck to actually snap. I don't know the logistics
That is
of it.
literally exactly what I was thinking, Sam, because I was
Yeah.
like, how did he die? How come no one saved him? Like, just lift him up. And then I was like, did his neck break?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, is he that heavy?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
when you get hanged, it isn't necessarily like I feel like the neck snapping is more hard
Yeah.
to accomplish than the strangulation. Like I've heard that it's really, you're more likely to die of strangulation if you're hanged than
Yeah.
having your neck snap. Like neck snapping is lucky. So I guess
Yeah.
he was just lucky in this situation.
Yeah. And he would have had to fall from a height.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we do find out that, well, actually, I don't know why he dies. Was it cursed all along the play, or I don't know. But anyway, yeah, he broke his neck. So whatever.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Charlie.
So then we flash forward 20 years later. The school, for some reason, decides to do another production of The Gallows, which this is probably my biggest gripe with the plot of this movie,
Yeah.
is being a theater adjacent instructor.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that no parent would allow this production to happen
Right.
because of what happened to Charlie. Like it wouldn't
Exactly.
it wouldn't even make it past administration approval because why would you do that? Like it feels
Yeah.
disrespectful. So I think Charlie is very valid in his murdering
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh, totally.
And I think one thing that may have improved the quality of this movie for me is if we had that like small plot thread, because
Mhm.
then we could potentially have more bodies
Yeah.
and a higher body count during the actual horror movie portion of this
Right.
movie.
Yeah.
Because having four characters does not give you much of a body count.
No, it doesn't.
And then we just
Yeah.
have more conflict and more story than just, oh,
Yeah.
I got the lead role and I don't want it anymore, so I'm gonna let's destroy the set and I'll get kicked
Ugh.
out of the production.
That was my least favorite part was like just having that stupid ass motivation to like bust shit up, like sneak
Yeah,
into school and like break stuff. And it's like, you know what? Like in 2023, you would not fucking do that.
yeah.
Damn.
And you probably would have had a better, like, stronger conflict if instead of them
Yeah.
going to destroy the set, it's like the protesters, like the kids who are against the gallows being done, sneaking in and they overhear their
Right.
plans and they're like, let's fuck with them. And they like pretend to be Charlie and scare them. And then, oh no, there
Yeah.
actually is a Charlie.
Yeah, that would be a way better idea
Just
for
just a
the movie.
stronger little plot thread.
We always come up with this stuff after we watch these movies. Like, you
We
know, it
do.
would make it better.
We do, which is a reminder that I need to get my ass in gear and finish the revisions for my horror screenplay so I can send it to you and you can give me some feedbacks on how to
Ooh,
make it scarier,
hell yeah. I cannot wait
more
for you to do
tense,
that.
more scary.
Oh, I'll make it scary. But
So,
yeah, what
yeah,
happened? What's the last thing that happened?
they break into the school and they start dismantling the set. They find Pfeiffer also hanging out in the school for some reason. They don't question it. She's just there.
You know why she's just there, Sam? Because she's obsessed with the drama. So she's just there 24/7.
She's
Doing
there for the
nothing.
theater.
The theater.
They try to
Mhm.
get out of the school, but it's locked. They can't get out, and there's also
Totally.
no cell phone reception.
Of
When they
course.
go back to the stage, they find that someone has put it all back together. A spooky TV turns on and starts playing old footage of the news reports of what happened that night. It turns out Charlie wasn't even supposed to go on that night. It was Reese's dad who was supposed to play the
Oh,
lead role. So Reese comes from a long line of little bitches who back out of playing the lead role.
dude, that's my second least favorite part of the movie was the fact that there was absolutely no reason to make that person the understudy or the understudy was Charlie, but like to make Reese's dad like
Yeah.
involved, like as if there's some type of like cursed family line business, which they didn't do
Yeah.
that.
Because
So
it
what the
doesn't
fuck?
it doesn't really play
Doesn't matter.
any role because we don't know who his dad is. We didn't meet his dad at any point in the movie.
Like we saw him at the door for 1 second. So that's it. We didn't even meet him, dude. So he doesn't matter. He's
Mm-mm.
like he doesn't have to even exist.
But the important thing we're supposed to take away from this video footage is Charlie had a girlfriend named Alexis, and she's the one interviewed in the news report. Keep that in mind. It's important.
Oh my God, I like don't remember that.
Exactly. I spaced on that too until I was
I,
taking these notes for the
I
episode.
I was like painting my nails while I was watching the
Yeah,
movie, so I had to look at my nails.
yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
Anyway.
So the group becomes separated naturally, and that's when they all start dying, all some variation of being hanged by the ghost of Charlie. At the end, the ghost forces Reese and Pfeiffer to reenact the final scene from the play, and in doing so, Reese gets hanged by the ghost. The lights rise, and Charlie, who's now an adult for some reason, walks on the stage with Pfeiffer, and Charlie's girlfriend gives them a standing ovation. The police arrive at Pfeiffer's house, and it's revealed that she is the daughter of Charlie and Alexis, the girlfriend that
Oh,
was in the news report. And that's why the play was so important to her. Then we get our final jump scare of the movie when Charlie kills the cops.
I guess I like didn't watch the end. What the fuck? But anyway, like,
You know, it's fine. I
what?
didn't understand
Why didn't I watch
why she was important. I didn't get who that woman was until I
that?
went back and
Yeah.
reviewed the Wikipedia article so just so I could understand what I had just watched.
So you're telling me that Charlie is dead.
That's what I guess he's dead.
He died in high school. However, he had a child.
Yeah, she was probably already pregnant.
Right. She had to have been pregnant.
But wait, does that time he died in
What?
93 and they're in high school? Maybe I guess it came out in 2015. It doesn't necessarily mean it was set in 2015.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because she, like, if he died that night, she would have had to have been pregnant
Yeah,
currently.
20 years later.
Then
No,
she'd be 20.
that makes zero sense.
That's fucking fucked up, Sam.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm pissed now.
Have I convinced you to
This
join?
is ass. You're right.
Have I con-
Now that I'm thinking about it, Sam, like with my brain, I wasn't before. I
now
was like, ho, ho,
now
ho.
that the
But
charm of
now,
Ryan is gone and you're
yeah.
sitting down to think of the plot?
Now, yeah, now that I'm actually doing my job here at Real Horror Show, which is analyzing the film,
Hmm.
yeah. Well, Sam, you've had nothing but time to think about this girl. You
I
can't even
have
left your
had
house,
nothing but
dude.
time. I have left my house. I have left my house
Okay, okay, okay.
approximately like 3 times. I've gone to work twice this week. I'm going tomorrow because the roads are fucking fine. The back roads might not be fine, but the roads are fucking fine.
They're fucking fine. You get your ass to work and then wonderful. But
Listen,
other times, think about the
I'm
gallows.
not calling anyone out, but we saw Hades Town in Roanoke last night, and
I saw that.
I saw a handful of my students. So suddenly the roads aren't that bad now, are they?
Yeah. So, yeah, but the rest of your time it's spent thinking about the gallows
It
and
is.
it being ass.
You know, when I'm not doing work from home stuff for my actual job, it is dedicated to thinking about the gallows.
It should be. I'm looking at Rotten Tomatoes and the score on it is pathetic. 15%.
Yeah, and I think it has like a 2.4 out of or a
Oh,
4.5 out of 10 on the other one, IMDb.
oh,
Burp got
yeah,
stuck in my throat.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, yeah. There, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Anyway,
So production notes, the actors performed their own stunts and there was very little CGI used.
what stunts did they do?
Probably any of the hanging stuff.
Oh,
Which
okay.
going back to the hanging
Oh,
stuff, why would they build a functional gallows in the first place? I feel
oh,
like that's an
yeah.
oversight on the teacher.
Yeah, and it was like that would be like an expensive build,
Like the
dude.
knot should not, the knot
Oh,
connected to the gallow part should not be tied well enough that if it were to break, it would actually hang the student.
oh,
Nor should
to
it be able to break. That thing should be reinforced like crazy if you're actually going to put the noose around his neck.
oh my God, I know, right? Yeah, so like they're just like, let's make it real. So, yeah, they just fucked around too much.
They did. Who
Yeah.
was in charge of set design? I want a word.
Yeah, yeah, seriously, the techies, fuck them. They're always like a bunch of little freaks. We don't like them. The ones that build the sets.
Hey,
Nah, nah.
that is Stormy's opinion. That is not my opinion. I love the techies.
Love the
Just
techies.
just make sure your gallow doesn't break and kill your lead actor.
Yeah, seriously, it's your job to make sure they're safe.
Have an adult check your work. And in fact, I'm pretty sure like a lot of places you have to have like a qualified contractor overseeing set design.
Right. Right, totally.
Or
And
maybe
the
that's just my high school theater experience where we had a qualified contractor working with us.
yeah, and you know what? The adults were like non-existent
Yeah.
in this movie, which like they usually are, but like even in school, it's like, come on, like show me like more teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's always
Yeah.
interesting as a theater kid watching how theater in high school is portrayed in
Yeah.
media because
Yeah.
they always make it seem like the children are running the production.
Yeah, they do. And it's like not really like that in a traditional high school.
Yeah, like did you ever get through Euphoria season 2?
I did. Yes.
Like Lexi's little high school play
Yeah, that's like absolutely that would never happen.
with
Like n
Broadway
never.
level sets and 30 scene changes with
Yes.
elaborate set designs.
Yeah,
Like that's
absolutely
a
fuck
$20,000 production.
especially in their high school because everyone's like fucked up all the time. So like no one's
Yeah.
gonna be in the theater program. It's
Yeah.
just an after school program. It's not like theater school where you have to
Hmm.
do it for a grade. Damn.
Yeah.
No, completely outrageous, like totally unrealistic. Anyway, Euphoria 3
Um
is coming out soon, so.
It is. So the trailer for this movie was originally uploaded in 2011 and went viral.
Oh.
They were able to get the attention of representation in LA and eventually sign an agreement with Blumhouse. I actually need to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to pause real quick.
Oh shit, for real? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what
That's
happened.
okay.
It just came on suddenly.
Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
Yo, she just went to
Yeah.
the bathroom in 1 minute, 1 second.
One second.
1 second.
If I include all of that, maybe I will.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at editing and sometimes I get lazy.
Ah, it's okay.
Other production notes. So the trailer of the movie was originally uploaded in 2011 and went viral. They were able to get the attention of representation in LA and eventually sign an agreement with Blumhouse. And on Jason Blum's advice, over the course of 2 years, 80% of the movie was reshot.
Wow, and it's still ass.
Maybe the original was good
Maybe.
and Jason Blum just got involved.
Jason was like, guys, I've got a vision.
And in 2017, they announced that they filmed a sequel in
Oh,
secrecy. And the sequel is out. I found it on Tubi. I have not watched it.
oh, for real, the Gallows 2?
The Gallows Act 2.
Act 2. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
it is on Tubi. We can
Tubi.
discuss in the mini show
Ah,
if
yes.
we
Yeah, Tubi for free. Okay.
yeah.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to. Um, yeah, so production, what else we got? I thought the end half was cool because of the lighting, all that red light.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. That was scary. What else for production? I don't know, dude. Nothing
I
else.
mean, we already touched on the set design of this production and how unsafe it
Yeah.
is to
Oh,
have a functioning gallows.
yeah, the function gallows, and then also I will say for production, there was like some gore a little bit that was kind of realistic, and then the girl kept getting like strangled by a ghost, but like she had gnarly fucked up neck.
Hmm.
And then the dude broke his leg and that was all fucked up. And then like I forget who got injured with what because I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
No,
Like
you're
I
fine.
wasn't paying attention and I'm like, it's good. So that wasn't terrible. It could have been worse, or they could have like shied away from any type of like practical effect at all, but they didn't.
Mm,
Yeah, so yeah, that's all.
I think
That's
that's
all for
all.
production.
I guess the real horror of this is just theater kids. Theater
You
kids
know
are
what?
scary.
Yes. So here's a thing that I do remember. Now that I'm thinking about it, something that I did like remember happening in the movie is something that does happen in real life whenever you're going to a theater school. I don't know if
Hmm.
like a theater program has like kids that are that dedicated, maybe they do. But like uh the fucking what is it called? Whenever you're like you have to do something because like a bad luck
Oh
thing.
yeah, you can't say don't say good luck. It means bad luck. You say break a
Yeah.
leg.
What is that called?
Superstition.
Yeah, the superstition. I don't know why I'm like,
You can't say Macbeth in a theater.
yeah, like stuff like that, whatever. All that is kind of like baked in to
Hmm.
like the theater stuff. So like that is realistic because you can like be too obsessive about that kind of thing for theater. And I could see like this girl Pfeiffer being like way too overly obsessed about like how everything's going to turn out because it's like a cursed show or whatever. Um, but like that type of superstition does exist, so that's a real
Hmm.
aspect. Um, what the fuck else? I wish I could say like having like a cursed family line, but I guess you can be embarrassed of your father who like was supposed to take the fall and survived,
Hmm.
but he like sucks at being a parent. So I don't know. So there's that.
Yeah.
Um, oh, being in a high school building and having that side door like never lock. That
Mm-hmm.
like broken door that like anyone can go in and out. That's the stage door. And so I'm just
Yes.
like, dude, that's like illegal.
So your school had that too?
No. But
Oh.
like it's I guess it's a realistically scary thing
Yeah.
that like if you had a busted up door next to your stage at the
Yeah.
high school, like
Ours
what the fuck is
ours wasn't next to the stage.
yeah.
It was the door that led to the locker rooms. So you
Uh,
would leave the locker rooms. It was kind of like the back entrance from the locker rooms to get out to like the tennis courts and the football field and the training fields.
yeah.
So that door was often unlocked and left unlocked by the coaches, whether
Ah,
intentionally or they would always forget to lock it. So one day for one of our matinee shows in high school,
yeah.
the doors are locked. None of the admin team came by to unlock them as we get there at the appropriate time to get
Yeah.
ready for the matinee. And we're the teacher's calling admin to get them to come down and unlock it. And then David and someone else are inside the building waving at us. And then they let us in and they're like, oh, yeah, that door is always unlocked. And so we just
What
went
the
in.
fuck?
Um,
God. But
so,
yeah,
yeah,
see? There you
yeah.
go.
So,
Ah,
I guess
yeah.
it's not a normal thing for high schools to have.
And yes and no, I guess.
I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
it
Yeah.
shouldn't have happened, and it's
It
really
totally
it should not happen because
scary.
school shootings and all of that very real horror we live with today,
Definitely.
That should have never been the case at my high school because we are 10 minutes away from Virginia Tech. And this was
Yeah.
several years after the Virginia Tech shooting.
Right.
So, of all the schools in the country,
Feel like leave that door open.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
it's also crazy that we seniors were always allowed to leave campus for lunch.
Oh yeah.
That probably should have been something they did away with after Virginia
Yeah.
Tech. But who am I to judge administration other than,
Yeah.
semi-quasi education administration? I don't want to put myself on the same pedestal as you. I just hang out with kids for 2 hours a day.
Right, right. But yeah, like the open door thing, yeah, like I understand. But like in my high school, like they would let us out, and about, and my high school was in the city, so downtown Pittsburgh, but we had 8 floors of a school and four
Hmm.
stairwells.
Hmm.
But we didn't have like fields or gym or anything like that. So like no, nothing like that. But they would let us out and like just walk around in the city to like
Yeah.
get lunch and do that. You know what I mean? Like whenever we're doing a show. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, they just like let us go, trust us, give us bus passes, have us take public transportation alone, no supervisors, and they would be like, you should know how to get around and just like, fucking figure it out, basically. Anyway, aside from that, other realistic aspects would be I've never gone to school with a person who like filmed everything. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like a camcorder guy. Like I've never ever experienced that.
Yeah, that's not something I experienced either.
Right? Yeah, like some like creep who's always like, oh, I'm fucking like funny, like class clown guy, like recording everybody and being a bully and shit.
Yeah.
Um, and what else? Oh, I guess bullying like theater kids or
Hmm.
like the tech, because he did like bully the tech guy and then he like got fucked up in
Yeah.
turn by him. Uh, that is realistic because like karma, I guess.
Yeah.
Having a dangerous gallows that's built like to be like the real thing, so it kills somebody, an
Yeah.
actual noose.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, I don't have anything else
Oh,
other than
yeah.
why would you build a functioning gallows? There should have been
Yeah.
a lot more precautions. Even if I don't even think in my shoes, if we were doing something like that, a play that had a scene like that,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd even let the kids put it around their neck, actually.
Yeah. You would have them
Yeah.
like take it and then the lights go down and
Yeah.
before they even put it
Like
near their head,
just
you know?
eliminate any kind of risk. And actually, over the summer for one of our summer camp shows, we had rope because one of the kids was playing a little kid going to summer camp obsessed with tying knots. And so
Yeah.
they would have rope wrapped around them as kind of a joke.
Oh.
And we specifically said not around the neck,
Yeah, not around the
keep it
neck.
away
Oh
from the
my
neck.
God.
So just out a not in touch theater teacher, like
Yeah.
that's why you wouldn't ever use a real gun. That's why
Oh yeah.
on stage the guns have orange tips and you just gotta, pretend they don't have that.
You're right.
You would use a airsoft gun or just a prop gun. You would never
Oh
ever
yeah,
use a real
totally.
gun. You would never have a real knife on that set that someone
Oh
gets
yeah,
involved.
never. No, no, not at
So like
all. Oh
just
my gosh.
the whole crux of this movie being such a belligerent lack
Yeah,
of safety on the teacher's part
I know. And
and the
then
admin's part.
yeah, and
And the
there's
fact that
a
admin is letting them do the show again.
yeah, that's the thing I wanted to bring up actually is the fact that like we know that like the kid died. So like there
Mhm.
is a it's like a taboo thing to like ever do this show again out of
Yeah.
respect for like the dead. And then like the girl Pfeifer was like, we got the programs and the playbills are exactly identical to the ones from 1993.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the why?
Like it's the more you think about the fact that they're doing this show as
Yeah,
like
like
some sort of demented tribute is really fucked up.
whenever when I was watching the movie, like whenever that part happened, I at one point I thought that they just did the same show every year.
Yeah.
And so they were just doing it again. But then when they're like, oh, we're like redoing it, like we only did it one time, 1993, we're doing it again, you know? And I was like, oh, okay. So like that, it would make more sense to me if they just were a school that did the same show every year, which would also be weird. But then it would
Yeah.
make more sense for them to like not want to worry about stopping doing that. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Both are not great.
Yeah.
There's no more realistic aspects, dude,
I don't
because this
I
movie was ass.
I'm glad I persuaded you to join my side. I
It
was
was
gonna
ass, but there are zingers, dude.
there are zingers.
There were funny
Uh
shits.
but overall it was just
Yeah, now that I'm actually really considering it, it's not making any sense. I
that's
can't believe
why
they
I
made
was
a
surprised when you said
sequel. 2019? Come on. Come
yeah,
on. No.
that was like yesterday.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Why don't we don't need to go in again. Just
Yeah.
do a different movie instead. Just don't
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
just go again with the
Yeah.
gallows. You're like, let's try again. Maybe it'll be better this time.
But
No.
yeah, I'm gonna rank this. What the fuck did I just watch?
The fuck did I just watch? Same. I agree. And meh, and what the fuck did I just watch when you're thinking about it hard?
Yeah. So with that, I guess we can wrap things up.
Yeah, let's wrap things up nice and tight and in a bow. Um, yes, I will wrap it up now with the outro. Thanks for tuning into our episode. We are the Real Horror Show podcast. Our host is Sam Odie, and I'm the co-host Stormy Skies. The podcast was created by Sam Odie and Stormy Skies and is directed, edited, and produced by Sam Odie. You can find Sam on Instagram at Sam is Writing Stuff, and you can find Stormy on Instagram at The Stormy Skies. You can find the Real Horror Show podcast on Spotify, TuneIn, iTunes, Google Play Store, Pandora, and anywhere you like to stream your podcasts. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you're always in the know when a new episode comes out. Follow us on social media. You can find the Real Horror Show podcast on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Facebook, and Blue Sky. We do more than just podcasts. We love to write and have plenty of great movie reviews and essays, all of which can be found on our website, realhorrorshow.com. We love hearing from our listeners. You can ask us a question or send us a movie request to review by DMing us on social media, or you can even send us an email at realhorrorshowpodcast@gmail.com. Call for guests. Do you love horror movies? Are you a podcaster, a content creator, a movie lover, or anyone in between who is a listener to our show? We would love to have you as a guest on one of our episodes. Reach out to us via social media, DM, or email us at realhorrorshowpodcast@gmail.com. Our podcast episodes featuring guests are all listed on our website, realhorrorshow.com. We are so thankful for all of our listeners. You are the life force of our podcast, and we wouldn't really exist without you. Thank you all for making this podcast real and supporting us as we record every week. You can support us in different ways, such as liking and sharing our podcast episodes on social media. Giving us a review will help the podcast more than you know and will help other listeners find it too. You can also donate to Real Horror Show by visiting our support page on our website, where you can make a one-time donation via PayPal, buy us a coffee with the Buy Us a Coffee button, or explore our very interesting Amazon wish list. And any other pertinent news.
Not at the moment.
Sham. Have you seen any horror movies
I
this
did
week,
see,
Sam?
I said, I saw Send Help on Thursday.
Oh, how was it?
I had a blast.
Really? I love
Yes.
Rachel McAdams, dude.
Yes, it is Sam Raimi, goodness,
Oh, nice.
Rachel McAdams, Dylan O'Brien fully commit to the insanity of the movie, and it has all the hallmarks of Sam Raimi campiness and horror.
Nice. Um, is that the only thing you saw?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna try and see Iron Lung this weekend.
I was gonna say, have you heard of Iron Lung, dude? Because I'm
Yeah.
like kind of interested in that movie.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try and see it this weekend if the weather
Yeah, go see
allows
it
it.
and then like let me know, and then I'll go see it too.
Yeah.
If you think it's good. Awesome. Any other pertinent news, Sam?
Nothing I can share at the moment.
Oh, righty. Well, me neither. So our outro song is called Creepy Doll by Jonathan Colton, and he can be found at jonathancolton.com. Thank you, fuck off, and have a swell evening. This is Real Horror Show signing off.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And there's a creepy doll